Okay guys, it is Saturday mid-afternoon and I thought I would show you our camp setup. It's pretty quiet here right now. All the kids are down swimming, so I thought now would be a good time to show you. Just over here away from the camp, I have one box set up for recycle and one set up for trash, and we have a big trash can that we brought in the middle of camp. That we brought firewood in. We found that that works really well. We dump the firewood out when we get here, and then we have a big trash can for everyone to put their trash into, so it can go over there when it's full. We just have two of our camp chairs here. I love these. We got these from Tractor Supply. They are oversized. You can pull your legs up and sit sideways in them and read a book, and the headrests kind of lean back a little bit, and have the cooler between them in the shade so that the sun is not beating down on the cooler. This is just one of those like rubber exercise mats or something that you put underneath heavy equipment, like your weight bench or something. Found that it works really well to put right outside the tent to keep dirt down from inside the tent. You can leave your shoes on it, and if it's muddy or something, you can just, it kind of keeps the mud down. So it folds up pretty small, so, and smushy, and so this works great as just a big rubber mat right outside the tent. What I have here is just like an oversized shoe organizer rack, and usually I do all the packing, so Chris is always asking me where things are, and this way he can just look over here, it's see-through, and he can tell where everything's at. And I think in one of my past videos, I did a video on like the spices and stuff. I used to use a flip top, and I did not like the flip top, but I like these a lot better. They're just all of my seasonings and spices, and they just unscrew. And then I buy like one thing like this, and then I just keep refilling the same bottles. So that is all of our kitchen stuff that we need. And then over here we have our 2-burner grill, and this is on a metal table. Plastic tables will melt. This is a really old metal table. It was my grandmother's. I've been using it all through high school and college. Love this table. It folds up flat with a handle, and we have the grill on that. And this is our coffee maker that we have. These are cleaning wipes that are vinegar based for cleaning the tables, and then body wipes that have essential oil and stuff in them. It really does give you a nice cooling effect when you use them. And my dish drain and pots and pans, doing dishes this morning. Plates and silverware makes it easy and accessible. And this is our hand washing station / dish station. I have some dish soap and just a water dispenser. And this is just a regular plastic craft table, and we have our food in here that I can bungee, this one, and then this one has some canned goods and stuff in it. I can put bungees over it so the raccoons can't get them at night. And I've unfortunately been having to just spray the legs of the tables and the bases of all the bins down with bug spray because the ants are horrendous out here this year. And then our tent, I'm sure you've seen our tent in other videos. I will take you inside. We have 2 double air mattresses in here. Chris and I like our space so that we can spread out and sleep at night and just sleep really comfortably. It has big windows on the side. You can zip them up for privacy or open them so it's just the screen. And of course, this divider is awesome. You can just hang everything in it. I just used one of the empty bins that has all of our bags from like the tent and the canopies in it as our nightstand in between. And of course a jump box so that we can charge our phones, we can have fans, and charge our batteries for our lights, flashlights and stuff. At the foot of the bed on Chris's side are all of his clothes in a bin, and then I have the first aid kit here, and then on my side my clothes, and these are the bins that we take on the canoe, the waterproof bags that can fold down, and we just have those in here also. And this is a new addition to our camping. We've had just a small single pop-up tent that had an open bottom in the past that we used for either changing clothes or going to the bathroom. We just have a composting toilet. But I went ahead and invested in one of these shower tents, and I will take you inside and show you what it looks like. I just took the little threshold thing that went on our tent and put it here since we had the other one. the directions are not great for putting it together. Chris kind of had to struggle through a little bit because there weren't really any directions in there. But there's a window on the front, a window on the back, and there's a door. So let me go in and I'll show you what it looks like inside. Okay, inside the tent, in the top, is a 5-gallon shower bag. This is awesome, and it can support the weight. There's some pretty heavy beams up there, and it gives great pressure. It also has a towel rod. We just have one of those little adjustable lights wedged in there, so our shadows are going the opposite direction so people can't see us when we're in here taking showers at night. And there are little compartments down at the bottom for holding your shampoos and soaps. And again, you have the windows that you can open if you wanted to open the windows. This is our bathroom bin, and it has like our shavings and our sawdust and extra toilet paper. Anything we would need for in here in the bathroom is in this bin, and when we're ready to pack it up, everything that's in here will pack up and go into this bin. In the back, I just have one of the bags that we used for our comforters and blankets that, you know, that suck down flat to hold our dirty clothes, so they can just stay in here out of the way, because when we head back, our big bin that had wood in it, I'm just going to take all of our blankets and throw in that other bin, so I'm not going to have to worry about sucking them all down again. And then I have our composting toilet here, and there's a little place over here to hold tissue and things like that. And I just took one of our really old bath mats. You can see it's all beat up, but it's perfect for camping. If it gets destroyed, not too worried about it. So that just works really well. I like this. Chris and I put, I think, 2 gallons of water in the bag, and that's what we used to take a shower. We just added some boiling water to some cold water, and it was perfect for a nice warm shower. And this is our cooler that just has ice in it. It's completely packed with ice. By putting it in here, it gives like a shower bench. You can sit on it to shower, and it also keeps it shaded so that the ice is staying out of the direct sun, and it also holds the tent down so we didn't have to put all the little stakes in. And this is an overview of the camp. We brought an extra canopy along with one of the other members that are out here that came, and put the picnic tables underneath so it's all under shade. We're going to put the fire pit right over here. There was an open space, open burn spot, so we're going to do that. Everyone else just kind of found their shady spot and put their tent up. And all around the circle, everyone has all of their tents. And then underneath that clothesline over here, going down, you go down the bank to where the canoes are into the water. So this is it, and this is the trailer. Well, it has cooled off a little bit. It's about, I don't know, 4:30 or so, and everyone's kind of doing their own thing, hanging out underneath different tents or in the shade. And so I've decided I'm going to come over to our tent and just stretch out, maybe do a little reading, maybe take a nap. And it is so nice and peaceful right now. So I'm just going to kick back and relax and enjoy our weekend.